Hello to anybody who's watching. Um, Figured, you know what? I've had a pretty interesting last couple years, and yeah, so I wanted to give it a go in terms of putting my story out there, what it is I do, and the struggles I had over the last couple of years, and sort of share some of the plans and things I had to put into action that helped me get through it. Now that sounds all really dramatic and everything, really wasn't all that bad. It was just a massive sort of shift from being a guy with a, married with a wife, not really too many responsibilities all of a sudden within 3 years, has 2 businesses and 3 kids. Well, yeah, had 3 kids within 18 months of each other. A boy first, awesome little dude, and then twin girls. So that kind of threw a spanner in the works a little bit. But, I sort of want to tell the story of how maybe I was a bit under pressure, stressed, a little bit of depression, all that kind of stuff, and sort of found my way back to being, me a little bit. Sure, a lot of dads, new dads, can probably relate to that. And I sort of found my way there through sort of getting back in the gym, something I hadn't done in about 10 years. And sort of my story through that, I was massively overweight, compared to what I'd ever been in my life when I started sort of working out about a year ago. And sort of, I'm only part way through my journey really when it comes to that. But yeah, I'm in a much better mind space, looking to the future, constantly developing myself, trying to sort of figure out the next steps and how things go. And so I thought it might be interesting to sort of share that with some sort of new dads and maybe other guys that are just in a spot where they're not sure what to do next, and how do we find that energy to get to go somewhere when there just seems like there's no time left in a day. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever done anything remotely close to this. I am not a videographer or editing person by trade. I'll do a more detailed sort of longer form video where sort of I break down the past few years, where I sort of started, what my businesses are. One main one really, one that's fairly new to starting up, and I would like to take people on the journey with that one as well. It's pretty ground level at the moment anyway. It'd be quite interesting, I think, to have people's input and where I should steer it towards and whatnot, because I'm excited about that opportunity obviously. And sort of talk a little bit about what it was like starting a new business as well, my current one. It's a home care business. We look after the elderly in the community. So, very, very interesting, and obviously an in-need service in a lot of places. So yeah, I got some interesting things I want to go over. But I suppose this is just an initial introduction to who I am. Kind of also get past those initial nerves of putting something out there, let you know what there is to come, and then maybe if you guys want to hear about it, I guess we can go over all of the stuff about what it's like to juggle new dad life, the pitfalls of all of that, but that's it. Gosh, one thing, lack of sleep is real, man. That's still around. Anyways, so yeah, this is the initial one. I hope some of you find some inspiration in it. That'll be good. That'll be what it's there for. Alright guys, so outro bit, you know it. Like, subscribe if you want to hear more of the story. I am going to go hit the gym now. Really looking forward to it. It's been a long day. end of the month and all that. So yeah, get that one done, and then back to the famo for some evening routine, dinner, bath, bed. Should be a load of fun. If any of the dads know what I mean. Anyways, cool man, chat soon, bye.